Welcome back, everyone, to this week's Fight Night Rising. We are here at the halfway point. We have games 3 and 4 to go, but we have seen some fantastic performance here tonight, especially from Gunmay, is leading the lobby by 9 whole points here. We have, over the past few weeks, changed the point system a bit, so that first place gets 10 points, and Gunmay has gotten first twice in a row, leading behind our Xeno and Socks with 11. But yeah, Cass, have you enjoyed these games so far? Have you enjoyed Gunmay's dominant performance?
I mean, it's been nuts. Gunmay is someone we've talked about in the past as being an incredibly strong competitor. I was mentioning earlier on tonight how good he's been on set 3 across all of the Fight Night Risings we've seen him in.
Yeah.
And he's almost a entire first place finish ahead of the next person in this lobby.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty tough to catch up to Gunmay at this point. And he doesn't show any signs of slowing down. I mean, he's found his groove, he's found his rhythm, and he's just got to keep it up. He's got the double double. We'll see if he finds the triple double this time around. I got to keep the basketball theme going for Gunmay at this point.
How you do? I
Um,
mean, yeah, he's making it work. He's passing it to you.
yeah, he's just throwing it to me for the easy layup. Send me the alley oop. I just got to put it down. And you know, Gunmay, he brought us Space Jam, and so I'll always be grateful for that. But now we get Kobe and Shaq, and we'll see if that dynamic duo can take him to another championship.
We will see as we load into game number 3 here. Get into that very shortly. See if we get into another galaxy. We've had 2 for 2 galaxies so far. We had geez, what do we have with the first game? I'm already blanking on it. Oh, yeah, Medium Legends, and then we had Star
Medium.
Cluster. Ooh,
Yep.
no galaxy here.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
We actually hadn't seen Star Cluster on a Fight Night Rising previously. So that was cool for us to have, just because it was a first for Fight Night. It looks like Gunmay did not get what he wanted
No,
here,
Gunmay
whatsoever.
and Socks both went for the tier, but Socks bit better carousel mechanics there, I suppose, as Gunmay is left with a belt.
Yeah, it looks like Sox was able to box him out there, get the rebound, pick up the tier, and Gunmay not able to scoop that one up.
No.
Uh, and we'll see if Sox can score some points in transition as he potentially goes for the Shaq and Kobe. I don't know how long I can keep it up, buddy. I'm gonna lose it.
You're making it work, making it work. Yeah, I do wonder if Gunmay will try to maintain the same theme here, or if he will pivot pivot away. No gloves, otherwise the Xayah could be appealing. I mean, Xayah could still be appealing. Just have her be an item holder for like a giant slayer, red buff maybe. If he gets a vest, could go some brawler blasters. I mean, Gunmay is occasionally a person who once he finds a comp, he likes to stick with it for a while. He does switch up what comp that is because he has in set 2 he played like berserkers, like just berserkers after berserkers. He started playing the Void Brawler, the Squid comp, played that a lot, made that popular, played Space Jam, and now is looking like he's just sticking with the Shaq and Kobe. But will he be a flexible gamer though? That's the question.
Yeah, we'll see if he decides to stick with or pivot away from the Shaq and Kobe, or if he decides to jam it down with authority, and just continue to play that composition, forcing it without any chance of pivoting away.
Unsure currently, but we will see. Especially at the start of like stage 3, we'll see if he decides to roll for that. I do at that point want to check out with Gunmay. We see Relic right now though, finding a couple items in the form of that vest, cloak, and the bow still in the TF. Not really anything you really want to slam right now though. Bit of an awkward spot for Relic to be in. Probably going to be starting the game off with a little bit of a loss streak. We see H2 though with a couple poppies, couple Zoes as well. Maybe H2 goes the Candyland route. He does like to level up with it though, but maybe this game will be a bit different.
Yeah, we will have to see. I mean, of course, H2 earlier on, I had stated I thought he was going Candyland, but of course, He slow played it, went for those level ups. You've talked about this in the past from the Candyland comps, or I guess they're not so much Candyland comps. Um, but we'll have to see if he decides to go with that same strat, if he
Yeah,
actually sticks to the Candyland.
I
I kind of
almost like
expect him to stick to the same though.
stick to what? Sorry.
Like not go for Candyland
Oh yeah,
before he
yeah,
goes
yeah,
for
yeah.
the level up. But like
I'm
H2
not
is kind of a
sure.
creature of habit.
He does seem to be, but then again, A2 did try to go Sorks and Mech in game one, but in game two, like he played the game pretty standard, had the kill, just played it through and got second from there. I almost yeah, okay, you sold the TF there, so that's not gonna be Candyland. So you would sell the TF in that scenario, but maybe he's just going regular level up in Sorks. But I almost want to see H2 play the game like he did last time. Of course, he has the Morello start, and so you know you play what you hit, right? But is it strong enough? Is the question. H2 deciding not to level up here. Going up against Relic, who also didn't level up. Relic, no slamball items. Just a couple Vanguards and a couple Cybernetics here. Doesn't have a
Yeah.
third one yet, though. Ari, a lot of
The
damage there.
the dodge item on the Poppy as well going to make her so incredibly tanky in the early stages.
Yeah,
Uh,
just 10% from the glove, but it is something. Definitely is something. Yeah, taking out Relic there after winning the first round as well. So H2 going a bit of a streak, even though he didn't level up. Beastie. Ooh, okay. All right, Beastie. Look at that Zaya there. Last Whisper and a another glove there as
yeah,
well.
going back to basics for
Yep.
Beastie here.
And he kind
Gonna
of
be
needs
picking
to.
up
I
his
mean,
Blade Masters early on
yeah. No, I think he kind of
for
needs
the
to right
Shredder.
now from the spot that he's in over the course of this fight night. He has 5 points right now, currently in eighth place over the whole lobby. But if Beastie gets a couple of good placements, he could theoretically push back up into the top three, maybe, depending on a lot of other people's placements here. It is possible though. And you get a couple first like Gunmay just did, and suddenly, you have a lot of points.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it can be turned around. Beastie, of course, is in the toughest spot to try and turn this one all the way around, being only at 5 points. Uh,
Yeah.
Even if he first both times, Gunmay still would only need 5 points
Yeah.
to pass him up. It's
First
gonna be
place,
very tough.
probably not achievable for Beastie. But perhaps the top four, get into the money. See Relic grabbing a Belt Lucian. That's actually really good because I think Relic both had a Chain Vest and had a couple Cybernetics. So he's able to make red buff Lucian right now. And that's huge in terms of stabilizing in this early game. Great
Yeah,
pickup
and
there.
Sox has picked up another tier.
Yep. I think Sox
So
is going for it.
yeah, I'm curious if he's just kind of stealing Gunmay's comp.
I mean, hey, Sox. If you look at a composition, that has gone first twice in a row, like Gunmay has done. If you say, hey, if I deny the tiers, it both puts me in a good spot for good comp and disincentivizes another player to go for it as well. And yeah, Sox, it looks like he's doing just that. He already found a couple tiers, found the Ziggs, and boom, instantly put them on there. Has a couple Malphites as well, has 3 Rebels. That Kalen is just in there to be a tier 2 unit. Sox 20 gold here, lose streaking to be able to roll on round 3-1. So I definitely want to check out how well Sox's rolls go there, as well as Beastie, actually. Both players are going to be hyper rolling at rounds 3-1. Gunmay, though, leveling up, not going for the same comp, but he has a strong start nonetheless, though.
Yeah.
Might
I
go into
mean,
Brawler Blaster or something with this Giant Slayer Slam.
Sox with the steal. We'll see if he'll get some points on the breakaway or if he gets stuffed. Stop from getting anything off of this. I mean, early on, not finding enough zigs. Definitely think it's going to be a little bit difficult for him. Um,
Slightly. Double Vi there for Gunmay. That solidifies the Brawler
yes,
Blaster
very much
route.
so.
At least pointing you pretty heavily in that direction. Not able to find a Jinx yet or a Cho'Gath, but it's only level 5, 5% chance to roll a 4 cost unit in the shop. Still has a lot of time, and is still win streaking. That's the important part here. Beastie though, for having a hyper roll Zaya start, He's still winning these first few rounds, though. We do see Gunmay versus H2 here. H2 is indeed pushing levels, has the Aries, can Vi disrupt the comp enough for the backliners to deal damage.
Pretty good.
Looks like
Was
it,
able to
yeah.
kind of stun everything up for a second there. Did a good amount of damage, so I think she did cause just enough disruption. Make
Yep.
that one work, especially with the Giant Slayer on the Lucian, allowing him to easily get through the Leona later on, get through the rest of the composition. Now we go
Yeah.
on to a PvE round.
On PvE round, Beastie still win streaking out here, actually. Lost the first round, but won all the others. Already has 2 complete items in the Xayah, has that Last Whisper, that Infinity Edge, just wants a defensive item right now, QSS or GA if you can't get the QSS. He's 5 Jarvans, 3 Caitlins, 3 Xayahs. We'll have 50 gold next round. Actually, 51 gold baseline, but finds some more here too. Finds a sword. Could be okay, doesn't I thought he was gonna put that on the Xayah really quick. I was like, "Wait a minute." That's very aggressive there. Okay, Socks here as well. Alright, let's see the roll down. Socks, though, going a bit of the opposite route of Beastie. He's, full lose streaking here with his start in the hyper roll. Okay, 2 Malphites right off the bat.
Yeah,
Huge. Is he rolling? Socks? He's thinking. Okay, look at the items that he got, actually. He got double bow and double cloak. He's thinking about it being like,
yeah.
"Wait, do I actually wanna go for this?" It looks like he's not. It looks like he's not. See the chat on the screen, and I was
Oh,
saying, "Roll, roll."
oh man.
I mean, he could put those okay, wow, he just slams double Runads. It is not rolling right now. Is he pivoting?
I
Is he not
mean,
pivoting? He has 2 Zigs.
looks like he's gonna go for a little bit of a pick and roll action. Get out of this one. Try and find something else.
Oh man, got the steal, was ready for the breakaway, but he just kinda looked at it and said, "Nah, I'm gonna pass it. I don't want
Yeah,
this. I don't want
didn't look
this.
good.
Let's
Decided
try
to
let's try
slow it
something else."
down and play the shot clock a little bit here.
Yeah. Exactly. Actually, super accurate analogy there. It's like a Beastie though. I wanna okay, rolls a jigs there, wow, okay. But I wanna see how Beastie managed to go on his roll down there. Okay. Hit the Jarvan and is 2 Caitlyn's away, 3 Xayahs away. Did end up putting the sword on Xayah though, so maybe just wants to go for that GA. Might be hard to solidify getting a vest though. Vests are usually pretty contested, especially if your name is Xeno and you're going to be going mech composition. Want that bramble on that mech. Gunmay here finds a Jinx. Roll down actually a bit of gold there, I think, in order to find that Jinx in the Aurelia.
Finally, actually
It only has 20 gold.
lost.
Yeah,
He
it did
finally
lose.
lost the game. I didn't know who he lost to, but of course, losing this one here to your boy Beastie
Yeah.
Shredder coming online. Definitely a comfort pick for Beastie.
Oh yeah.
Going
He's I
back
mean
towards it.
that's what he's climbed a lot of LP with in the previous couple of patches. Naturally rolls another Xayah there as well, one step closer for the Shredder to be completely online. Checking back in with H2 here is okay. Hear me out for 1 second. I believe H2 has played Forest Base Pirates with Sorks before. Are we going to see H2 go for Forest Base Pirates again? It's possible. He has a QSS that's looking like a GP item. He has a sword, half of a GA, also a GP item. I think H2 wants a fast 8 find the GP. Thinking
Yeah,
that's gonna be, what he wants to do here.
yeah. I
Making a
mean,
little bit of money here as well.
it has some early warning signs of being something like this. Um,
Yeah, they're the signs, not confirmed. They're the signs though. There are the signs.
yeah, it's uh,
Ooh.
it's definitely there. It's definitely it's a horror film, and you see the trail of blood. There's
And you wonder what's going on there.
And
Something something a
we
little
think,
fishy.
should we go down this path? Should we follow it? And of course, as the viewer, we're like, no, no, please God, no.
Or you're like, "Yes," some people wanna
But
see this.
really deep down, we all, in our sick, twisted way, are like, please, yes, H2, follow that trail of blood. Keep going. Keep
I
going
mean,
along and
it
bring
looks
us
like he's
along for
doing
the
it.
ride.
He grabs the vest. I mean, that's a GA right there. GA gonna go on the Poppy. All he needs to do now is push levels and high roll find the GP.
Because we don't just want to see Space Jam, we want to see the entire Harlem Globetrotters out here dunking on the opponents, showboating a little bit, picking up some extra items.
42 gold, level 6. He doesn't have an insane amount of gold, but may still try to fast 8 on 4-3. I mean, he can take a couple losses. He's 85 HP, which is not bad right now. On a couple win streak. Not sure if he's gonna keep winning, though. I mean, his comp looks like it'll get outscaled probably around now. Okay, Socks is sticking with it, actually. He was thinking about the transition, made double run ends, but just put that on the Jinx. The thing is, if you're Jinx with double run ends and you don't really have any any offensive items there, I mean, Renan's a little bit offensive, but like items that deal a lot of damage, like the Last Whisper, IE, Red Buff, Giant Slayers, those sort of things. Not sure if the Jinx will scale very well.
Yeah, so he's gonna need one more Jinx item to actually
Yeah.
make this worth anything. Um, I mean, he's gonna keep going through some of these rolls. Still has 52 gold, so it looks like he's gonna try and at least somewhat more naturally roll to it. Of course, just like rolling down to 50 instead of rolling more aggressively than that. Still pretty stable here at 73 HP.
Yeah, not too bad. Definitely not too bad. Repositioning a little bit there as well. Like he's on a 3-win streak. Can't really fault him there, but Gunmay here on the other side has Rebel Spat, has Seraphs on that tier 2 Ezreal. A Jinx of his own there as well, though. But man, Sox is Jinx. It's getting early resets because when Jinx just tags the units with the double rune ends and Ziggs finishes them off, she's able to pop off and yeah, won that round very, very narrowly because of it. Sox in a better spot that I would have given him credit for a couple rounds ago.
Yeah,
Looking
I
at
think
Relic here.
that's been
Yeah,
a
sorry, go
trend
ahead.
we've seen with Socks in the past. He's just kind of gets himself into these situations that seem kind of difficult to navigate, and a lot of the times we see him come out the other end with maybe not so standard composition, but a strong composition that does
Yeah.
get him generally to top four. I think on average, Socks does place in top four. Of course, the last game he had a sixth, so that was a little bit under par for Socks, but we'll see how he can fare in this match with this Shaq and Kobe variant that's been a little bit slower to start than we've seen Gunmay doing it.
Yeah, definitely. I think you made a really good point there. He is able to navigate untraditional things, non-traditional things very, very well. Oh, that's a shot there from Relic. Double Jinx and a Cho'Gath. You already have a Malphite, you already have a fight. That looks like a Brawler Blast Rivet to me. Like
Yeah.
this shop is just Brawler
Yeah.
Blast written all over it. Is he gonna take it though? Oh man, it kind of hurts to not see that being taken. Oh no. It may end up being the correct move, but man, is that tempting. It's your boy Beastie there on the other side. Has that Shredder online. Redemption on that Jarvan. Went Deathblade as well, so no defensive item there. Beastie opting to go full offensive. And he's 91 HP because of it.
I mean, Zaya
Man,
going full Beyblade, let it rip, tearing up the
Mhm.
enemy comp. Plenty of damage coming out of the Shredder from Beastie sitting at 91 HP.
Yeah, very, very strong doubles though. Haven't quite taken a look at him too much at 82 HP. I'd be curious. Xeno has the mech online, of course. Xeno going mech. Okay, doubles going for the kill. He's actually already level 8 on round 4 too. I think he leveled up last round with that kill 1, allowing him to econ for a while. Already has a thresh as well. Doubles in a really good spot here. I really like it. Doubles, he had a not great performance in game one, but is able to top three in game two, and is looking like he's putting himself in the spot to be able to do it here again in game three. Ooh, this Kale is in a rough spot here though versus the mech of Xeno. Xeno positioning very well, but the mech gets turned around. Okay, Kale
Ooh,
does fall
okay.
though.
Well,
Yeah. Looked
okay.
scary for a second.
Yeah, but Xeno, Mech, once again, able to find this win over Doublezz, but Xeno's quite low already. We'll see if he's able to fully stabilize. It does look like he's still a little bit from the hits that he needs, but there's at least a Rumble picked up, Rumble tier 2. We'll start to
Yep.
see those kind of coming through for Xeno over the
Yeah.
next few turns.
One Shaco off of Shaco 3. Looking like he's in a better spot than he was last game. What did he end up last game? Ended up fifth. Yeah, okay. Ended up fifth last game. So not great, but not the worst. Has almost perfect item on the mech. Just needs one glove for the QSS. Hopefully he's able to pick it up from the carousel here. Up against Jose. Jose has a Kale as well. Wukong 2. Ooh, the mech turns around but destroys.
Oh my god. Okay.
The power of mech. We ask ourselves, was mech actually nerfed? Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
I guess if we went back and watched some VODs of old mech, we'd probably remind ourselves.
Yeah.
But sometimes that mech just seems like it hasn't been touched.
Xeno gets the glove as well, so gets the perfect item mech. Xeno in a great spot here now. 51 HP. Stabilized. I do want to check back in with Socks as well. See kind of where he's at. Xeno is scouting him a little bit. Doesn't have the Malphite yet, but has hit the Ziggs. Needs one more Malphite. Is rolling for some Yasuos as well. Well, yeah, we're picking that one up. One away from Malphite. Ooh, triple poppy roll. Jarvan, the Malphites are kind of MIA here. Sox is rolling down a lot
Yeah.
of gold for this
Kind
and
of
not
breaking
being
these rolls.
rewarded. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Not able to get it in time though. Ooh, feels bad. Feels bad. Up against Jose. Jose having that Kale still. The Aurelia as well with the Zeeks. But that Jinx, I mean, she's doing work. Double rune ends. I don't know if it'll scale too well into late game, but it's doing well, doing work right now.
Yeah, he was hitting those Malphites at about the same rate as Shaq's free throw percentage. Not able to find those very easily for Socks, but finally gets the tier 3 Shaq to go along with his Kobe,
Oh my god.
and now he's ready to
Zeno.
go.
Zeno hitting the one of the tier threes. I don't even remember what it was at this point. I'm just thinking about your puns. Oh man. Never stop. Never stop. He's at the 6 level mark right now. That's a huge power spike. Also is making a demo spat, putting it on the Yi for now, just wants to, I guess, have that as a synergy that it's in there. We'll sell that to put it on the Aurelion Soul later, it seems like. And yeah, he's winning rounds. He actually lost a few rounds towards the beginning of stage 4. Lost against Beastie, Doubles, and Relic, it seems, as he is scouting there. But won the last couple. Guess once you get Rock 3, Malphite 3, pretty good. Wait, was that a GP from the H2? Did you find it?
I did not see. I did not see. We'll have to
He
take a look.
did. He did.
Okay.
The madman. H2. Okay, not Sorks though, but he is like celestial sniper for space pirates. I can't say I've
Yeah,
actually ever
what's
seen this
the
comp before.
name for Celestial Sniper for Space Pirates actually?
Uh, I am not witty enough to come up with one offhand, actually. Unfortunately.
I'm
Makes
just
sense.
surprised, there just isn't, a crazy name for it yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to feel it out. We'll see if we get something by the end of this game if this is a composition to be named. But for now, we just got a couple pirates ready to go.
Yeah. Couple ready to go indeed. H2 did pick up a Nico's help there off of the PvE rounds. Off the Raptors. Just needs one more GP for a GP2. Hits a Gen 2 though. Larger area. That's definitely something he wants to pick up. Sells. Wow. Yeah, sells the Lulu. Tries to buy Xerath there. I wonder if. Oh, he locks. Maybe he does actually want the Xerath. Gonna be a Zephyr there going on to the Malphite.
So maybe he is
Oh,
still looking to go back into Zorks.
Ziggs is mana printing. He has
Yeah.
one chalice. There's a larger area there. Not really neat. Oh my.
Okay.
That was huge. Sog's taking a loss there. Turns out the gangplank is doing work. My.
Yeah.
Yeah, locked for the Xerath. Has the Lux as well. Could have 2 Sork plus 3 Darkstar if he takes out what? 2 Space Pirates? That's probably the best thing to do. But will H2 do it?
Yeah, I mean, for that one, it kind of looked like the Matumbo finger wag taking its form of an orbital strike,
Yeah.
blocking the shots from Kobe and Shaq there.
We're gonna begin Xeno here. The Kaisa was Zephyred, but Shaco threw with Gunblade though. Got disarmed by the Kassadin.
And these orbitals hitting
Yeah.
extremely hard here.
Man, Mech gets taken out. It looks like Ash will have enough to be able to take out this Rumble as well.
Probably, yeah. I would expect
Roll.
so.
Okay, yeah, it was close, close. Got a little close there at the end. The H2 stabilizing, but who has not stabilized is Relic here. Going for a bit of a hybrid comp again with Cybers and BMs, but not great items for either carry here. Has red buff and Zeke's and the Lucian. That's only tier 1. Has 1 RFC on the Kale, not even a Rage Blade. No offensive items on the Aurelia. Not really the spot that Relic wants to be in here. Gunmay repositioning here. He's scouting. Going up against Sox. I don't imagine Relic's comp be able to win here, but let's see.
Yeah, this is looking pretty tough for Relic. Going up against this Shaq and Kobe, and we've got Kobe from downtown throwing that bomb, trying to pick up the
Oh,
Kale, but she's staying alive a little bit
mm,
longer. Gets the
closer than I
rebound, throws it
expected.
back up. Finally going to score that one and take out Relic.
Yeah, Relic drops an 8th. Closer round than I expected, but Kale unable to make it work. Shaq and Kobe, dynamic duo. Will Sox be able to win this game? Will this comp win 3 games in a row? That is the question.
I kind of want to say no. It
He's at
looks like
34 HP.
it's been getting smacked by H2. He hasn't run into Beasty recently, but Beasty's still quite strong.
Yeah, BC very, very strong. He hit early and has not really let up. He's lost a few rounds since then, but still 75 HP at this point in the game is huge. Beastie like solidifies himself pretty much guaranteed for a top 4 here, at least.
Yeah, Jose's on a win streak too. I'm not sure exactly what his power level's at. We can maybe take a quick
Okay.
peek here.
This is like a better version of Relic's comp,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much. The triple item Kale has the Rage Blade. The Aurelia there, only with 1 Zeke's, so not huge there, but the front line of the Wukong and Jace as vanguards. The Thieves Gloves Vi. Thieves Gloves Vi here puts out some very good
So
items here.
takey, actually.
Yeah, 600 extra health there between the items and has a ZZ Rot for a 2000 health minion spawning afterwards. Ziggs can't even one-shot it. Or like gets a little bit of disruption, or Vi gets a little bit of disruption there.
That bullet time was massive, just decimating the entire composition
Yeah, we see why
of
Jose's on a win
Sox.
streak now.
Yeah, yeah, he looks very strong. It just makes me think even more so that Sox probably not going to have as much success with the composition. I mean, we saw him lose yet again, dropping down to 27 HP here. And
Yeah,
I
doubles
don't know if
falling
it's
7th.
the printing or the fact that there's, 2 Runans. Not sure exactly what's going wrong, but it just doesn't look nearly as strong this time
It's
around.
Probably a little of all that you said there. Ziggs is not able to instantly cast. Uh, yeah, Ziggs not able to instantly cast. He's only giving himself 28 mana. Jinx not having actually any useful AD items. Like, while I said that that was okay in the early game, it isn't the point that it's getting outscaled. Yasuo jumps onto the Xayah, but Xayah is just shredding. Asher was huge there too.
Yeah, I mean, it hit everybody, and now the Jinx in the backline getting taken down. Sock's going to be dropped down to 14.
Yeah, not looking like this is going to be another win for the Shaq and Kobe here. Gets a Titan's Resolve there, not what he wants to see. Xeno getting a Shroud, not terrible. Not terrible. Went level 7 and has rolled for or put a Ziggs in there for Demolitionist. We see Gunmay has gone Brawler Blaster. Is 28 HP though. Kind of around that Xeno, that H2 mark there. Uh, Speaking of H2, he has found the GP2 and is still rocking the same things. Still rocking 4 Space Pirates, 2 Sniper, 2 Celestial. And he's on a 2 win streak. Only lost 1 round in all of stage 5. He's also amassing item components there. He has a tier and a bow and a glove just on the bench, just ready.
Yeah, there's the
Ready for
Nico's
you.
help. Well, I don't know where that one's going to head to.
Maybe for a Xerath too? Okay, he took out something. I think he took out a Wukong he had in earlier, put the Lux in there. Maybe he's waiting to find a Xerath to make a Xerath 2. To swap that in for something else. Wonder what he'll swap out though. Maybe at that point it's time to take out the 4 Space Pirates. Like, you don't need 4 Space Pirates in the whole game. It's not gonna be your strongest board later on. He's just doing it now to get those item components. But we see Socks here. The GP is gonna get a huge ulti though.
Yeah, I mean, this is about to be a 10-10-10 across the board on the dunk contest with the GP coming across with that, but maybe not. Looks like they're staying
Oh,
alive a little bit longer. The Jin in the back, though, with the Whisper crits coming across. One more shot, not going to
ooh.
get it. Taken down at the last second. Buzzer beater by Ziggs to finish that one off.
If Jin crit on that auto attack against Ziggs, and Ziggs wasn't able to get the Ziggs wasn't able to get the last bomb off there, would have won the fight. But instead, hit that buzzer beater. But yeah, okay. Does take out the 4 Space Pirates, puts in that Xerath 2, is going to make either a Shiv or a Hand of Justice here. I would imagine Shiv attack speed benefits Xerath quite greatly when he's in that ultimate form. They do go in the form of auto attacks. Going up against Jose here. Jose's still strong. The Zephyr gets put on the Lux, which only Zephyr's the Aurelia. Maybe it would have been worth it for H2 to just Zephyr the Jin there. Because that Kale is oh man, wait, the GP ulti though. Wait a minute. Okay. GP turn the tides of that fight.
Yeah,
Ulti went
yet
out.
again,
Everything
that
died.
ulti is just.
Oh,
Oh,
two
okay.
strikes.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we
H2.
go.
Man, everyone's like potentially one hit of dying. This BC has lost a lot of rounds. Gunmay's 12 HP. Xeno 13. Socks 14. H2 16. Jose 19 HP. BC 25. BC could live 2 rounds. Oh, faster impact as well. Locking for that one. Ionic Spark going on that Jace. Zephyr going to try to Zephyr Beastie's
Okay.
Xayah, but Beastie actually moved it.
Okay, it is Beastie.
Yeah.
Here comes the orbital in just a second here from the GP. It's going down. The Xayah shredding away, but the double strike is going to do a lot. Shredder's still alive though, but the last shot from Whisper from Jin not going to be able to kill off Beastie, but it's a lot of damage. But Socks and Gunmay go down.
Yeah, Gunmay, the Brawler Blaster is going out in 6th. I think he was kind of strong, but I guess not strong enough there. Gunmay getting his comp taken, immediately goes bot 4. And then Socks, the one who stole the comp, also going bot 4. Man, kind of holding hands there, but not by contesting each other, just in a different way, I suppose. We have our top 4. Jose, 19 HP, leading the pack here.
Yeah, I mean, they both kind of reached for it, got tangled up on the ball, and we're going to have to go for a jump ball in the next game to see who can grab the comp. But Not gonna work out too well for them this time around.
Not going to indeed. Jose is very strong here. I think Jose potentially could win this game if positioning is good enough. Wants to move the Kale a little bit away from the mech, though, if he's going to be going against that. He's not, though. Going up against Beastie. Beastie has a Shojin Lulu, too. That's huge. We see the Kale trying to rip through it. The Shredder not really doing enough. MF ulti comes through. And yeah, Beastie is going to go out here in fourth, it looks like. Yeah. Go ahead
Yeah.
and fourth. It's H2 versus Xeno, and Xeno wins that one. H2 does not fall, though. He is still 2 HP. It was a close enough fight to where he's not eliminated yet. Xeno picking up a Lux too there. On a 3-win streak. Mech still very, very strong. Shaco with some good items. Able to put in a lot of work. It's a lot of it is about positioning now. Xeno has to position his mech either middle or one of the sides. It will remain in the middle. Ooh, a little bit of misposition there, though, I think. Wanted to be buffing more with that Shaco and the Zeeks. The Kale
Yeah.
is just kind of free hitting in the back.
Kale's
Not
still just going
ooh.
ham right now. No threat onto her. Finally, the Chum the Water is coming across, getting a lot of damage down, but the Kale still just free firing in the back lines.
Yeah, I think
Not
that's
gonna be able to
gonna be
stop that
it
at
for
all.
Xeno. Goes out in
Yeah.
third there. Oh no. Little bit of I don't know if I want to say positioning error, but just due to the positioning and how that fight went, let the Kale free hit and he ended up losing. H2 hung on though. I wonder if he faced Jose's comp or if he faced Xeno's comp. Is he we had seen Xeno's comp win against H2. So I would assume, unless fight RNG went differently, H2 won against Jose there. Could H2 do it? H2 bring it back with this a little bit of an unorthodox composition. What's he gonna
Diving
be going
into a
for?
pool of coins like Scrooge McDuck there.
Finds a Thresh, finds the Wukong too. Okay. Puts a Chalice onto that Xerath, just getting letting him get ulti off a bit faster. Also giving mana to Ashe, even though it's only 8 mana. Mm.
Showdown for first place in this third lobby. Jose versus H2. Gonna see if this gangplank can prevail. The Pirates, can they prevail?
Oh man. Where'd
Yeah.
the comp go?
Where
Where
are
did they
they?
go? That's gonna be H2
Well,
taking it
Jose,
first place.
remember that this was the day that you almost beat H2 in his pirate composition, as he's going to take first place in our third game here tonight.